This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it. Another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Good evening, folks, and welcome once again to Baldwin City, Kansas. We are inside of the Doghouse tonight for the final day of pool play at the Baldwin Invitational Boys Basketball Tournament. The Bulldogs already beat Bishop Seabury in pool play on Tuesday 50-37, and then the Seahawks from Bishop Seabury beat Christian Prep Academy on Wednesday by a score of 87-31. Tonight, Baldwin will take on the Patriots from Christian Prep Academy, who are out of Lenexa, Kansas. Barring a big defeat tonight, Baldwin has already booked their place in the championship game tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Glad you could join us tonight. As always, my name is Ryan Hilmer, and I'm joined once again on the camera controls by Travis Turner as we get started tonight on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. We're going to start out with a quick break. When we come back, we'll break down this upcoming matchup on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back. The pregame show is brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business, money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years now, they've helped serve our community. Let's go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Getting you all set for this final game in pool play here at the BIT. Christian Prep Academy, the Patriots out of Lenexa, Kansas. They come in at 1-6, having lost 4 straight games, and your Baldwin Bulldogs ranked number 4 in Class 4A at 7-1. They've won 2 straight games, and they're coming off a win Tuesday against Bishop Seabury, 50-37. Was a game that Baldwin shot 40%, went 5 of 17 from downtown and 5 of 8 from the free throw line. They held Seabury to 28% shooting and 6 of 25 from downtown. They went 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Baldwin dominated the points in the paint. That has been a common theme this year for the Bulldogs, 26-14. They won that, and then 16 assists on 20 made field goals. So that was a great night sharing the basketball for the Bulldogs. That's something they do as well as anyone. They averaged just under 14 assists per game. Also had 11 steals and forced 15 turnovers, only turned it over 10 times themselves. So overall, a really nice game on Tuesday. It was a pretty close game throughout, but then a big run late made that a 13-point Baldwin victory. The Baldwin Bulldogs averaging 56 points per game, giving up 41 points per game. And Christian Prep, I mentioned they come in at 1-6. They're averaging 30 points per game and giving up 65. This will be the first matchup between these two schools that as far back as I can see. So that's an interesting part of it here. As for some individual performances, August Boyle, I think he's going to play tonight. He hasn't played the last couple of games, but we're planning on seeing him back here tonight. Cooper Carr led the way on Tuesday, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Those assists are what I want to talk about next, because Cooper needs 4 more assists now to become the all-time leader in that category in a career in Baldwin history. He's chasing down Dustin Schiller, and I'm thinking that he might surpass him tonight. He needs 4 more assists, 3 to tie, 4 to take the record for himself. He's also getting close to moving up to second in terms of career steals. He needs 8 more steals to pass Brian Sheldon on the all-time steals list. So keep an eye on number 12 tonight, Cooper Carr. And some other good performances from Tuesday. Leo Schoenberger had 14 points, 9 rebounds. Once again, finished just a rebound shy of a double-double there. Also 4 assists and a steal. Had a nice night from the floor, 6 of 12 shooting from the floor and 2 of 3 from three-point range. Logan Scott also had a nice game, 8 points and 3 rebounds, hit a couple of threes and knocked down a few free throws. And then how about Colton Collins, 7 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. Colton leads the team in blocks with 5 of them this year. And Cooper Carr leads the team in scoring, assists, and steals. And the leader in rebounds right now is Leo Schoenberger at 7.5 rebounds per game. Head coach for the Christian Prep Academy Patriots is David Ford. They are assisted by Scott Johnson, Brock Chapman, and Kareem High. The head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs, Donnie Blanchett, in his 5th year. He's now 55 and 42 over 4+ years. His assistants are Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Treebaum. Let's go ahead and step aside here on the pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about what's coming up next on the channel. We got the girls tournament down in Wellsville, the 35th annual Top Gun tournament next week. So we'll take a break, come back, and look at that. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, let's take a look at what's coming up next here on the channel. Pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule. You can see Saturday, I've already penciled in Hayden in there in the finals. They'll take on Baldwin, like I said, barring some sort of huge upset here tonight. So that's going to be a 4 o'clock tip-off, 3:40 the pregame tomorrow afternoon. Could be pushed back a little bit. Got 2 games in front of us there, so depending on how those games finish and how quickly. So scheduled for a 4 o'clock tip. Keep an eye on it, though. The BIT finals tomorrow from Baldwin. And then Tuesday, like I mentioned, the Wellsville tournament, the Top Gun tournament gets started. The first round, Baldwin will face the girls team from Christian Prep Academy. That'll be a 6:30 scheduled tip-off and a 6:10 pregame show. We do have a game in front of us, so once again, keep an eye on it. It might be a little earlier, might be a little later, but if you've never been to Wellsville, that's going to be in the Blue Gym, as they call it. I'm going to pop up the bracket here. This is the best picture I could find. I understand it's pretty blurry, but Spring Hill's going to play Jeff West first in the Blue Gym, and then Baldwin will play Christian Prep afterwards. The Blue Gym is pretty small, so be prepared if you've never been there. It's probably my least favorite place to broadcast from, but nobody really asked me. But yeah, the Top Gun tournament coming up next week. Baldwin going to take on Christian Prep, and then if they win that game, the winner of Spring Hill and Jeff West. So looking forward to getting down into Wellsville next week for that. I'm going to step aside one more time, take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some keys to the game and also get you the starting lineups. And then opening tip-off from Baldwin, the Bulldogs taking on the Patriots from Christian Prep Academy out of Lenexa tonight.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, national anthem is done back here in Baldwin City, Kansas. Wrapping up the pregame show. It's been brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you're going to get at Baldwin State Bank. Time now for the starting lineups. Pop those up on your screen. I'm actually not 100% sure who the starters are going to be for the Patriots, so kind of just give those to you verbally. And also, it looks like August Boyles is not back in the starting lineup. I was expecting him to be back. That's once again going to be Logan Scott for, I think, the third straight game now. Logan Scott, the sophomore, is going to be in the starting lineup, number 25, so replace number 2 there. The other 4, Cooper Carr, Ethan Smazzo, Leo Schoenberger, and Colton Collum. Per usual, the first starter for Christian Prep is number 2, a senior, Caleb Horsley. Go ahead, pop up the boys' digital program as well. If you want to scan that QR code, it'll take you to all sorts of goodies, the roster, some records and stats. Cooper Carr on the verge of breaking a record here tonight, so it's fun to keep track of. Another starter, number 21 for Christian Prep, senior Tyler Boyle. Also number 24, a senior in Noah Lamont. Number 25, a senior in Garrett Ford. And the final starter for the Patriots will be number 30, another senior in Owen Johnson. Those are your starting lineups tonight. Almost time for the opening tip-off. It's brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Get ready to dive into a magical evening Saturday, February 15th for an unforgettable night at BCRC's Daddy-Daughter Enchantment Under the Sea Dance. The evening includes food, lively music, dancing, and games. Create memories to treasure forever, but hurry. The deadline to sign up is Friday, February 14th. So the visitors on the scoreboard, Christian Prep Academy Patriots come in at 1-6, lost 4 straight games. Their head coach is David Ford, assistants Scott Johnson, Brock Chapman, and Kareem High. For your Baldwin Bulldogs, they are ranked number 4 in Class 4A, come in at 7-1. Having won 2 straight games, head coach Donnie Blanchett, assistants Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Trebaum. And we are underway. Baldwin wins the tip. They're in their home white uniforms, purple trim. Christian Prep, their blue uniforms with red trim. Collum gets right into the lane to the basket and gets fouled on the first possession. He's going to get a couple of free throws to start this game out. Pretty good free throw shooter this year. Colton, he's 8 of 12 from the line for 66%. See if he can't get the scoring started here at the line. Knocks down the first. Baldwin on top. Both shots good. Comes Noah Lamont, gives it off to Owen Johnson, a couple of seniors. A lot of seniors out there in the starting lineup for the Patriots, and they turn it over. Schoenberger comes up with the steal. Get it left side, Smozzle, work it down to Colton Collum, trying to power it up, and he's going to get called for a travel. Got a double team down there on the block. Pretty good defense there from the Patriots. Glad he could join us tonight. Ryan Hilmer alongside Travis Turner. Baldwin Sports Live. Game number 9 of 20 here in the regular season for Baldwin. There's a tip and a steal for Logan Scott. 3rd straight game in the starting lineup. Expecting to see Gus Boyle back in there. There's a nice shovel pass and one from Colton Collum. 4 points already. He's going to get a chance for one more. There's the first assist of the game for Cooper Carr. Now needs 3 more to set a new Baldwin record. Colton 3 of 3 from the line tonight, has all 5 points for Baldwin. Putting a little full court pressure on. Horsley pulls it out. Try a mid-range floater, that comes up well short. Collum secures the rebound, kind of rolled the outlet to Cooper, able to corral it. Here's Schoenberger on the other end. Leo averaging 13 points per game, gets to the bucket and lays it home. Nice move there from Schoenberger. 13 points, 7.5 rebounds. His averages. Baldwin off to a good start, 7-0. There's a nice double team there off the pick. Schoenberger comes up with it and lays it in with the right hand. There was a sense of anticipation from the crowd there, thinking Leo was going to tomahawk that thing down. But laid it in very nicely. A 9-0 start for Baldwin. Timeout, Christian Prep. Baldwin
dunked it. It would have been cool.
Yeah, no, I've seen him do it. I see him and Collum can get up there and flush that thing. So, Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. They're the brand that sells the land, and Shed and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers. Check out the Clinton High Bluff Sanctuary. It's a very nice location, 117-acre property near Clinton Lake. It's located just 12 miles from Lawrence and 48 miles from Kansas. From Kansas City. It's perfect for living in tranquility while also enjoying the accessibility of city life. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Coming out of that timeout, here comes the Patriots looking for their first bucket. Get it over. Owen Johnson's going to try one from deep. That's too strong. Rebound's knocked out of bounds by Carr, so we'll stay here. Topeka Hayden beat Augusta in the first game here tonight, so Hayden has booked their place into the finals tomorrow at 4 p.m. As long as Baldwin takes care of business here tonight, they will join them in that final. Garrett Ford gets into the lane, picks up his dribble, looks for help, kicks it out. Caleb High going to try an outside shot. That's no good. And Schoenberger down with the rebound. Leo, a nice strong drive down the left side of the lane, gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line for the first time tonight. Baldwin being very aggressive early on, attacking that rim. This will be the fourth and fifth free throws of the game already.
Doesn't kill to set the pace.
Yeah, if you're Baldwin, you want to be aggressive. They've had some games this year that haven't got to the line all that much, and that's one of their strengths. Second shot off the mark, but Collum comes up with an offensive rebound. Baldwin, believe, ends up turning it over. I was looking down writing. So here comes Christian Prep looking for their first bucket. Horsley gets into the lane, forces one up. Good defense there from Cooper, and Schoenberger away with the rebound. Logan Scott for three in the corner, in and out. Would have been the second assist for Cooper. I'm trying to track those pretty closely here because I said three more, and he sets a new Baldwin record. That's a pretty big deal. Only a junior. That record's going to get fairly high. Caleb High, the sophomore, trying to get down the left side of the lane and gets fouled by Schoenberger.
Fouls be calling number 22, Leo Schoenberger, his first personal foul, first team foul on Baldwin.
So the sophomore Caleb High to the free throw line. Couldn't get that to drop in. Second shot rolls in there, and now the Patriots on the board. Come the Bulldogs the other way. Smozzel's got it in the left corner. Picks up his dribble, now needs some help. Finds it in Colton Collum. Smozzel gets it back in the corner. Now up top, Leo Schoenberger. Decent defense this time down from the Patriots. Baldwin's got to get a shot up. Shot clock about to expire. Leo couldn't get it to drop, but Collum gets the offensive rebound and puts it home. Colton already with 7 points, 3 rebounds. 12-1 Baldwin. It's a tip and another steal. Third turnover. Comes Carr, he gets fouled on the hesitation dribble. It's the fourth team foul already, so might be some more free throws coming as the next foul is going to put Baldwin in the bonus. It's the first foul on Owen Johnson. Inbound it to Scott in the corner. They get it to Collum in the paint. Can he turn and hook it? Off the mark, no good. Down with the rebound, Garrett Ford, and here come the Patriots. There's Cohen Medina, 32 into the game. Carr cuts off Johnson, and now he turns it over. Smozzel comes up with the steal, up ahead. Schoenberger to Carr, up and in. Nice give up there from Leo. Carr with his first 2 of the game. Horsley on the right wing. Nice bounce pass in there, and there to lay it in is Cohen Medina. Man-to-man defense from Christian Prep. Schoenberger dumps it inside to Collum. Collum already with 7 points. Going to reverse it for Cooper Carr. Open for three, off the mark. He's been a little bit cold lately from outside. Horsley clears the rebound. Carr 0 of 3 on Tuesday from deep. A travel makes it 5 first quarter turnovers. Now a couple of subs. Garrett McLaughlin and Nick Johnson checking into the game for the first time for the Bulldogs.
Pretty sure Jace Howd also came in.
Okay, good call, Jace Howd. He's been good off the bench as well. There he is, getting the nice bounce pass from Johnson. Johnson gets the offensive rebound and puts it back. Might see some guys getting some more playing time here tonight. Baldwin's bench has been pretty good this year. Garrett McLaughlin, just mentioned Jace Howd. Logan Scott's usually been coming off the bench. Lately been starting. Jackson Rude, Nick Johnson as well. There's a nice jumper, crawled over the front of the rim. Owen Johnson's first two. McLaughlin gets it left corner, now gives it up to Hout, top of the key. He tried to get down the left side of the lane, had it blocked. It was a strong move, but better defense. But a stop and pop from Medina is good. Couple buckets in a row there from Christian Prep, 16-7 Baldwin. McLaughlin back left side, Schoenberger attacks the rim hard, can't get it to drop from the baseline. Dangerous pass up ahead, nice catch from Medina. Couldn't flip it up and in though, and Garrett McLaughlin the rebound. He'll push it up ahead. Nobody's gonna stop ball, he's gonna take it in, couldn't scoop it home. Trying to shovel it through the lane was Horsley and turned it over, a little miscommunication. Comes Cooper Carr, leading the team in points, 19.9, averaging just under 20 points per game. He gets it back in the lane, up and couldn't get it to drop, but 2 shots coming. First foul on Caleb High. First shot perfect from Cooper, rattled it home. 71% free throw shooter, leads the team in that category. .11 Baldwin lead, approaching 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll see if Christian Prep can't get the last shot of the quarter. High guarded by McLaughlin up top. Garrett knows how to move his feet quickly. Almost turned it over, can't get a shot up as Carr comes away with a steal. And that's how the first quarter will end. 18-7, a good start for the Bulldogs. Take a break, be back with more Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back, an 18-7 Bulldog lead after 1 quarter of play. Final game of pool play. Smazel comes up with a steal off the inbounds, a bounce pass to Cooper. He couldn't quite handle it, but did come up with it. Leo lucky to get away with that. Now Smazel attacks hard with that left hand. He couldn't quite put it up and in off the glass and gets called for a foul. Smazel's first personal foul, first team in the second quarter. It's been a tough year for the Patriots from Christian Prep. Their average margin of defeat this year is 36 points. Their single win came against, well, I didn't write it down, but it was 74-36, I can tell you that much. There's another steal. Smazel comes away with it. Here comes Scott in transition to Carr. Got a couple guys to join the Paratrooper Club and gets fouled hard.
Must be putting some type of oil on the floor, huh?
Looked like he could put a saddle on him that time, and a couple Patriots right on his back. So Carr to the line for his 3rd and 4th attempts tonight. Second shot rattles out. 19-7 Baldwin lead. And another turnover. Make it 10 of them. Carr gets the handoff from Collum. Now up top to Scott. They're trying to dump it inside. Right block to Colton Collum. Right-handed turnaround hook shot falls. Give them 9 points here in the first half. Little off the mark that time. Smazel gets the handoff, comes off a screen. Now they'll swing it right side. Cooper Carr, foul called on High, a blocking foul. Second personal, second team. Baseline inbounds here for the Bulldogs. Send it in to Cooper Carr, stops the free throw line, bounces one to Collum. Can he get it up and in? He can. That's going to be pretty 50-50 for me if that's going to be an assist for Cooper. I'll give it to him. 23-7 start here for the Bulldogs. Ford trying to kick it outside. That pass intercepted, and then Schoenberger tripped up. Landis Nelson, number 15, fouled him. He didn't mean to. Leo looks like he's all right. Checking in, number 21, Tyler Boyle for Christian Prep. Send it into Scott. Got it back, thought about the three. Now they'll swing it here near side. Good ball movement, and Leo turned it over. Then Collum fighting to get it back. Smazel up there as well. Patriots going to have to get that thing across. They barely do. Here's an open three for Medina, and he drills it. Cohen Medina has 7 points to lead the way for the Patriots. First three either team has hit this game. Smazel left side attacking baseline. A lot of contact down there and a foul called on the floor. Ethan Smazel's had a really good year as a role player in this team. He does a little bit of everything, but really, really good defender. And a line change coming here for the Bulldogs. Looks like into the game, Creighton Frost, Jackson Rude, Jace Hout, Garrett McLaughlin, and Nick Johnson. First time we've seen Frost and Rude tonight. Inbound it to Rude. Attacks the basket, lost his dribble, and then comes up with a foul. Horsley, a bounce pass off to Ford. He couldn't finish it. The rebound's being batted around. Baldwin got on the floor for it. That was Nick Johnson, but Patriots come away with it. There's a high arcing three. That's off the mark from Boyle, and away comes Creighton Frost with the rebound. Frost, a 5'10 sophomore, gives it off to McLaughlin. Now a nice bounce pass backdoor to Rude. He had that rejected out of bounds. Good defensive play, Garrett Ford. Off the inbounds, comes to McLaughlin. He gets fouled. Couldn't finish, but he'll go to the line for two. McLaughlin is 2 of 2 from the free throw line this year. Trying to stay perfect. Second shot no good for the 6'2", 195-pound senior. 24-10 Baldwin lead. Horsley kicks it out to Cade Elder, number 41, into the game. Foul whistled, I think, on Creighton Frost. It is. Saw a lot of Frost here on Baldwin Sports Live during the football season. Running back for Baldwin. Got a lot of carries this year and played really well. Also a really, really good linebacker defensively. There's Jace Hout. Almost come up with a steal. Did he? Yes, he does. Here he comes. Right-handed dribble. Can he put it up and in? It got rejected. Nice defensive play again, Garrett Ford. That's his second block. Nice effort. Good play. Jace Hout gets a nice round of applause from the Bulldog faithful. Inbounds was tipped. We'll stay here. Frost inbounds it to McLaughlin in the corner. They find Hout down on the block. He's trying to work it up, had it stripped and turned it over. Here comes Christian Prep. Elder, right-handed layup, no good. Creighton Frost, a strong rebound, but a foul's going to be called. On whom? It's on Jace Hout. The 4th team foul. The next one's going to put both teams in the bonus. Baldwin already in the bonus. Comes into Garrett Ford, trying to muscle it up over Hout, and he does. That's a nice play for the senior. His first 2. Johnson gives off to McLaughlin. Nice backdoor pass. And now another nice pass as Frost found Hout, and Hout got fouled. Jace to the line for the first time tonight. He's 4 of 6 this season.
His 3rd personal foul.
And that first shot crawls in there. Second shot off back iron, but Nick Johnson, the offensive rebound, gives Baldwin another possession here. Run some weave action up top. Ends up in Johnson's hands. Now a couple of quick passes. Garrett McLaughlin. They're trying to force it down into Hout. Somehow he came up with that catch. Tried to force it up. More good defense, though, down there from the Patriots. Now McLaughlin goes diving over Owen Johnson for the loose ball. That's pretty much Garrett McLaughlin's game in a nutshell. Sacrifices his body quite often. One of those hustle guys. Him and Smozzle really stand out to me in that aspect. Able to get it back, though, off the jump ball. Now Hout finds himself open down low. A nice pump fake. Got Ford to get up in the air, and Jace going to go back to the line for 2 more. Second personal foul on Garrett Ford, the senior. Has a couple of blocks here tonight. Got a little bit eager that time. Taps his chest, says my bad. First shot crawls in there over front iron for Hout. Averaging 3 points and a rebound per game off the bench. Been a nice role player coming off the bench. This will be the 15th free throw attempted already for Baldwin. Second shot, no good. Christian Prep Academy clears the rebound. Colin Ford, a sophomore, number 4 out there into the game. There's a long attempt off the mark, and Nick Johnson the rebound. Got a fast break opportunity. Instead, they'll pull it back, set up some offense with Rude, now Johnson. Rude attacks the rim, gets fouled again. A lot of fouls in this first half. This will be free throws 16 and 17 for Baldwin.
Well, you know, any points on the board is good for us. So.
No doubt. It'll be Rude's first free throw attempt of the year. No good that time. I'd like to remind you that Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing, heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. Second shot is good for Jackson, so he's on the board. I think that might be his first points this year. (27-12), the Baldwin lead. You can go to jobs@rice-precision.com if you want to find out more. Once again, can't thank all of our sponsors enough here on Baldwin Sports Live. Help us bring Bulldog athletic action to you. Ball being batted around. It ends up in the hands of Elder. He couldn't quite get it to drop. Schoenberger comes away with the rebound. Baldwin's starters have checked back into the game. Foul on 24, Noah Lamont. That is his third personal foul. The senior's in a little bit of foul trouble. Schoenberger is going to step to the line for the second time tonight. Went 1 of 2 earlier. No good on the first. Now 2 of 4 for the line. He's got 6 points, 3 rebounds. 16-point Baldwin lead. Aaron pass, I guess it was tipped by Baldwin, so we'll stay down here on this end. Inbound comes to Isaac Maurer into the game, a junior. He turns it over. Here comes Smazel. Lay it in with the left hand. He's on the board for the first time tonight. Sideline inbounds here for the Patriots. An aggressive pass there into the backcourt. Honestly, Smazel helped him out, I think, by touching that ball. Pretty sure Ethan lets that thing go. It's going out of bounds. Had some mustard on it. So they'll put some full court pressure on, the Dogs do. And it forces a turnover. 14 of them now in the first half for the Patriots. Ball in the hands of Cooper Carr. Little hesitation, a jump stop in the lane. Crawls it over the front of the rim, up and in. 7 points now for Cooper. 20-point Dog advantage. Landis Nelson right side, going to try a 3 off the mark. Maurer tried to come up with the rebound, but here comes Cooper Carr away from the pile. Smazel, left corner. Tried to force a bounce pass to Collum. Didn't see what the call was. Looks like just knocked out of bounds. We're going to stay here. Schoenberger inbounds to Carr, off the window and in. Another assist to Leo, give Carr 9 points. Currently on a 10-0 run, and there the other way comes Landis Nelson to lay it in. Ten seconds left in the first half. Baldwin gonna hold for the final shot. Cooper off to Scott, gets it back. Is he gonna get a 3 up, and he drilled it right before the half. Cooper Carr. Give him a dozen points in the first half, and Baldwin a 23-point lead heading into the break. So we'll step aside. On the other side, we'll have the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. You're watching Bulldog basketball, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. We have made it to the half, a 37-14 Bulldog lead. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most, so call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. So 23-point lead at the half for the Bulldogs. This is their largest lead of the game so far. Check the scoring numbers. First for Christian Prep Academy, the Patriots. 2 points from Landis Nelson, 2 for Garrett Ford, 2 for Owen Johnson, 1 for Caleb High. And then leading the way is number 32, a senior Cohen Medina, who had 7 points in that first half. Hit the 1 3-pointer for the Patriots. They turned it over 14 times in that first half. Went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hit 1 3. As for Baldwin, they turned it over 5 times. Their numbers look like this. Jackson Rude, 1 point. Nick Johnson, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Cooper Carr has a dozen. He hit the 1 3-pointer for Baldwin in the first half. Rebound and 2 assists, now 2 shy of setting a new all-time record for Baldwin in the assist category. Went 3 of 4 from the free throw line, did Cooper. Ethan Smazel had a couple of points. Leo Schoenberger, 6 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of nice assists, a couple of steals as well. A lot of guys with a couple of steals, actually. 14 turnovers from Christian Prep, a lot of those live ball turnovers. Garrett McLaughlin had a point and a rebound. Colton Collum, 11 points and 3 rebounds. Nice first half from him. Right behind Carr, who's leading the way with a dozen. Creighton Frost didn't score, but grabbed a couple of rebounds. And Jace Hout, his 2 points came from the free throw line. Like I said, Baldwin turned it over 5 times. They shot 1,000,000 free throws in the first half. Or just shy of that, actually 19. Went 12 of 19 from the line. And as I said, hit 1 3-pointer. That came seconds before the buzzer as Cooper Carr hit that to make it a 23-point lead. So we'll step aside here at the half. When we come back, I'll once again let you know about the Top Gun tournament coming up next week. And then the boys also will have a standalone home game here on Thursday, I believe, against Tonganoxie. That'll probably be a 7 o'clock tip-off, that game. So we'll take a break, come back, talk about our upcoming broadcast schedule here on the channel. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here at the half, a 37-14 Baldwin lead. Let's get a big shout out to the Baldwin pep band over there, entertaining the crowd both pregame and during the half, playing the hits as always. So we appreciate the pep band being here and jamming out with us as always. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule. Actually, I'll pop up the Top Gun bracket for next week. Like I said, I understand it's probably a little bit blurry. That's the best picture I could find online. But you can see Wellsville is going to take on Lansing. Nemaha Central will play Blue Valley Southwest. Those games going to be in the KD gym, which is the big gym if you've never been to Wellsville. And then Spring Hill taking on Jeff West. That's going to be the first game in the Blue Gym on Tuesday, followed by your Baldwin Bulldogs taking on Christian Prep Academy. It's scheduled for 6:30, that game, but never know how long that first game's going to take. So we'll see you there on Tuesday from the Blue Gym in Wellsville. I'll be on the call for both of those games on Spring Hill Sports Live for the first game, and then we'll switch it over to Baldwin Sports Live for game number 2. And then, like I said, on Thursday, the boys going to have a standalone game here at home against Tonganoxie. I'm planning on being here to cover that, and we'll see if we can't get some other arrangements to cover the girls' game in Wellsville, depending on how the results turn out, I guess. If Spring Hill and Baldwin win, that game's going to be carried on our Spring Hill Sports Live channel, and then I'll be here in Baldwin for the boys' game. So it kind of depends on the results on Tuesday. Halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for a personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Take a 30-second break and be back with the second half.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Just about set for the start of the second half. 37-14. Baldwin on top, looking for their 8th win of the year here in game 9 of 20 in the regular season. Brian Hilmer alongside Travis Turner. Glad he could join us here tonight as Christian Prep starts the second half with a turnover. They had 14 of those in the first half. Leo Schoenberger gets down the lane with the left hand off the window and home. Leo now with 8 points. Another turnover. Scott comes away with it. Here comes Baldwin. Carr directing traffic, hands it off to Leo. Back to Cooper, gives it to Scott. Thought he was going to put it up for three. Instead, dumps it down to Collum, had it knocked away. Big guy fighting for it. Still loose, and Christian Prep comes away with its 6th Baldwin turnover. Owen Johnson off to Caleb Horsley. He's going to try to attack the paint. Did that get tipped? It did. We'll stay here. Ford finds himself in a little bit of trouble, picked up his dribble, got it off to Owen Johnson. He's in amongst the trees, couldn't get the floater to drop, and Logan Scott away with the rebound. Schoenberger gonna try a three, right corner, couldn't get it to fall. Colton Collum, an offensive rebound up and in. 4 rebounds, 3 of them offensive tonight for Colton. He's got 13 points. First couple buckets here in the second half for Baldwin. Colton now leading the way with those 13 points. Carr a dozen, Schoenberger with 8. Big 3 for Baldwin, leading the way once again. There's a turnover, and from his backside, Cooper Carr up to Schoenberger, lays it home. Gonna give Cooper his 3rd assist there. 10 points now for Leo. Cooper has tied Dustin Schiller for the all-time lead in assists at Baldwin. By my count anyways, I gave him a questionable one in the first half. See if the official stats agree with me. There's a foul called on Cooper. Should remind you, you can find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events. Got feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Here comes Cooper off a steal up and in. Nice adjustment at the rim there for Cooper, give him 14 points. Another turnover for Christian Prep. Subscribe to the Maple Weekly, only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. You can subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Mentioned at the half, Baldwin shot 19 free throws in the first half, made 12 of them. Down the right side of the lane, couldn't finish Owen Johnson. Smozzle away with the rebound. Baldwin up 31, their largest lead of the night. Smozzle gets it to Carr up top, off to Colton Collum. This could give Carr a new assist record. Have to wait a little longer. Leo came up with an offensive rebound, but I think they said he stepped out of bounds. So a new 5 in for Baldwin. Jace Hout, Creighton Frost, Garrett McLaughlin, Jackson Rude, and Nick Johnson. High hands it off to Medina. He's leading the way. 7 points for Christian Prep. Knocked away, and Baldwin comes up with a steal. They give it right back. Frost was looking for McLaughlin. Medina down the lane and gets called for a travel. 1 too many steps. Frost hands it off to McLaughlin, who hands it off to Rude, who hands it off to Frost, who hands it off to McLaughlin. Running a little 3-man weave. Now a big screen there from Frost. Johnson gonna bounce it into Hout. Nice find here near side, and then he gets it back from Rude. What they call a foul on the floor on Jackson. It's gonna go against Tyler Boyle, the senior's, I believe, first personal foul.
Fourth personal foul, first team foul.
Actually, no, I was looking at the wrong guy. 4 personal fouls on the senior. Frost going to get himself into the lane. Nice right-handed attack and up and in. Creighton Frost's first 2 of the game. 47-14. Nice backdoor pass that time from Johnson, too high, and Caleb High lays it in. He's got 3. Stunts that 13-0 Baldwin run. Jackson Rude, 5'11" junior, gives it off to the sophomore in Creighton Frost. Trying to work his way down the lane, but he get called for a double dribble. A lot of contact there. Three-point attempt from Garrett Ford off the mark. Rebound cleared by Jace Hout. And here comes Jackson Rude. Nice crossover from Johnson. Gets his way into the lane. A little mid-range jump shot's good. 4 points. That's a new career high for Nick Johnson. Johnson on the other end. Owen Johnson couldn't get that to drop in. Rebound to Creighton Frost. He's got 3 of them. Hout, nice power dribble, gets himself closer to the rim, gets it back, up and in. 4 points, 2 rebounds. Hout's been good off the bench all year. Another turnover for the Patriots, make it 20 of them by my count. And now 5 more Bulldogs about to enter the game. Boy, I haven't seen many of these guys, so let me get the program out. Number 20 is Colby McLaughlin, a sophomore. I think 32 is Jackson Wheeler, a 6-foot freshman. I do not have a name and a number for 11, 13, and 15. If you can help me out, Travis.
I don't know.
Not sure? Yeah, me neither, so apologize. Only had a certain number of guys listed on the roster here. 3-point attempt off the mark, trying to chase it down. And it looked like the Patriots knocked it out of bounds. Sure, I can find out here. Give me a second. (51-16), Baldwin's lead. He's going to get fouled there by Colby McLaughlin. Here we go. I think I got some names with some numbers, I hope. Caleb High, a 3 there off the mark. Doesn't really help that they got 2 number 11s listed, but number 13, I think, is Devin Waddell. 15, Tucker Flory. Saw both of those guys in football, but with helmets on, you can't really tell. There's a 3 miss from Waddell. High coming quickly the other way and turns it over. I think number 11 is Homer Rice. I hope I'm not wrong on that. Could be.
I believe that's Homer Rice. Yeah, sorry to cut you off.
No, you say no?
No, I think that is Homer Rice.
Okay, yeah, cool. Had to get on the old computer, pull up some rosters.
Foul number 13, Devin Waddell, his first personal foul, 13th foul on Baldwin.
So to reset, we got Homer Rice, Devin Waddell, Jackson Wheeler, Tucker Flory, and Colby McLaughlin. This is a fun time for me getting to see some guys you don't get to see a whole lot of. There's a steal for Waddell. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Gives it off to McLaughlin. Sophomore hands it off, Homer Rice. So 3, Tucker Flory in the corner. Couldn't quite get that to drop. Offensive rebound, Waddell. He can't put it back in. Patriots come away with it. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a 3 from Colin Ford. That's a little too strong. Jackson Wheeler, look at him battle down there. That's a nice rebound. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. So 51-16. Baldwin leads it heading into the final quarter of play. Watching Bulldog basketball. Presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here in Baldwin, start of quarter number 4 is going to be a running clock going on here, so this quarter is probably going to go by pretty quickly. Some of the starters have filtered back in, and there's one, Logan Scott for 3 from the corner. Didn't see who got that assist, if it was Cooper. That's a new record. Second three-pointer for Baldwin. The first for Logan, his first 3 points. There's Smozzle, kicks it out as he's still hot. A little too strong that time. Offensive board, Cooper Carr. Carr off the column, gets it back. Trying to post up. Schoenberger down on the block, powers it up. Kicks it out to Collum for 3. Colton Collum connects. He's now got a new career high, 16 points tonight. He hits his first 3, Baldwin's third. Another turnover. Quite frankly, I've lost count.
Looks like we got 5 Bulldogs coming in.
Okay, here we go. Test me again. Jace Hout, Garrett McLaughlin, Nick Johnson, Jackson Rood, and Creighton Frost. Those I do have on the roster. One more sub here for Christian Prep. Coming in is Tyler Boyle. Got 4 fouls, the senior does. He's got to be careful. Hout's going to try a 3. The pop could top if he hits it, and it does. The top could pop, I should say. Oh, Jace Hout gets the doghouse fired up. Ties his career high with 7 points. It's his first 3 of the year. 60-16. Jackson Rood, who's going to make the next big play. Johnson, a mid-range jump shot. No good, and a battle for the rebound. Jump ball is going to give it to Christian Prep. Ford getting his way down the right side of the lane. Hout thought he had a block, but a foul called on Jace.
Foul number 44. Jace Hout, that's his second personal foul, first team foul.
Hout having some fun out there tonight. Garrett Ford good on the first free throw. He's got 3 points tonight. Both shots good. See if Hout starts spotting up a little more out on three-point land. McLaughlin lost it. Rude came up with it. Now Johnson left side, almost traveled with it. Johnson looking to bounce it into Hout. Somehow he came up with it. Can he power it up? Now needs some help. Jump ball will stay here with Baldwin. It's pretty good defense there from Garrett Ford again. He's pretty active down there. And another line change. Colby McLaughlin, Homer Rice, Devin Waddell, Tucker Flory, and Jackson Wheeler. New 5 in for Baldwin. Flory gets his way into the paint, couldn't get it to drop. Battle for the rebound, maybe another jump ball, and a foul going to be called on Colby McLaughlin. So Colby's come into the game and picked up 2 fouls. Down the left side of the lane, Caleb High attacks hard, gets fouled. That's on Colby McLaughlin again. Third personal foul, he's not shy. Get 5, might as well use them while you're out there. Elder kicks it out. Now Colin Ford, the sophomore, looking for some help. Turned it over. Two minutes left on the clock. Baldwin going to be in the championship game tomorrow against Topeka Hayden. 4 o'clock on the schedule is time of that tip-off. A couple games beforehand. Wellsville will take on Bishop Seabury before Baldwin in the third place game. And it looks like Christian Prep will play Augusta. A couple of chances at that time for the Bulldogs. Couldn't get it to drop. I think Flory gets called for the foul. Nelson has it left side. Looking for some help now up top to Ford. Almost lost the handles. Puts it up from the free throw line. Down with the rebound, Colby McLaughlin. Quickly up ahead, Jackson Wheeler kicks it out. Wide open 3. Tucker Flory for 3. (63-18) advantage. Baldwin's hit 5 threes here tonight. There's a block from behind. Jackson Wheeler, a nice defensive play. Patriots have it back. 4-second differential. Here comes Jackson Wheeler with a head of steam. Lays it in with the right hand. First two for Jackson Wheeler. That basket's going to count, and the foul, I believe. Don't have a 13 for them on my roster, so I apologize, but he does get the and one to go. Give him 3 points, and that is going to do it tonight as the final buzzer sounds. A 65-21 victory for the Baldwin Bulldogs. They will book their place in the championship game tomorrow against Topeka Hayden at 4 o'clock. Step aside, take a break. On the other side, we'll crown our player of the game in this one. You've been watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here in Baldwin, the Bulldogs big winners here tonight, 65-21. They improved to 8-1 on the year. Christian Prep drops to 1-7. Time now to crown our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. A lot of worthy candidates tonight. I mean, the big three all had big games for Baldwin: Carr, Schoenberger, and Collum. But I think I'm going to give it tonight to Colton Collum. Colton Collum, our Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game, a new career high for him. 16 points tonight, go along with 4 rebounds, went 3 of 3 from the line, hit 1 3-pointer as well. So a big night, new career high for Colton Collum. He's our player of the game. It's brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. So let's wrap up this game. First for Christian Prep. I believe they turned it over 25 times. I might have missed a few in there, but a lot of turnovers for them is the story tonight. Landis Nelson, 2 points. Garrett Ford had 4 points. Owen Johnson, 2. Cohen Medina led the way with his 7 points, hit 1 3-pointer. Caleb High had 3 points, and number 13 had 3. I apologize, he's not on the roster. So that's the scoring numbers for Christian Prep. They hit 1 3, went 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They dropped to 1-7 on the year. As for Baldwin, they improved to 8-1 on the year. Excuse me. Jackson Rude had 1 point. Nick Johnson, a new career high, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Cooper Carr, 14 points, 2 rebounds. I had him at 3 assists tonight, so that's going to tie, I believe, the record for career assists with Dustin Schiller. I might have missed one in there, and he might have set a new record. But either way, Cooper's going to set a new record soon if he didn't here tonight in the assists mark. Ethan Smazel, 2 points and a rebound. Colby McLaughlin grabbed a rebound, didn't score. Leo Schoenberger, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. A couple of steals as well, as I mentioned. Pretty much everybody had a couple of steals tonight for those 25 turnovers that Christian Prep had. Garrett McLaughlin had 1 point. Logan Scott hit a 3 for his 3 points. Our player of the game tonight was Colton Collum. He had a new career high 16 points, 4 rebounds, went 3 of 3 from the line, hit 1 3. Creighton Frost, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Jace Hout, what about his game tonight? He tied his career high with 7 points, hit that big 3 that erupted the doghouse. Also 2 rebounds, went 2 of 4 from the line. Jackson Wheeler had 2 points, and Tucker Flory 3 points. Baldwin turned it over 8 times. As a team, they hit 5 threes and went 12 of 19 from the free throw line. So that's going to do it. Once again, upcoming broadcast schedule. Tomorrow we will have the BIT Finals. Hayden will take on Baldwin, a 4 o'clock scheduled tip-off. And then on Tuesday, the Top Gun tournament in Wellsville gets underway. A 6:30 scheduled tip-off for Baldwin in the Blue Gym in Wellsville. They'll play Christian Prep Academy on the girls' side. That's what's coming up on the channel. For Travis Turner, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off tonight from Baldwin. I hope everybody has a great night and a safe one. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for the BIT Boys Final. Good night, everyone.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.